everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini, your host and huge MI fan. Can you believe it's already 2018 and another NAMM show? Well, 2017 was quite a year, both good and bad. On the good side, the stock market had a tremendous year, and our sports fans, the Buffalo Bills, made the playoffs for the first time this century. On the other end, there were plenty of negative headlines in Hollywood and beyond, and we lost some tremendous members of the music industry, including legendary Tom Petty. Well, we're dealing with a lot of change coming into the new year, but one thing doesn't seem to change. That's ConventionTV at NAMM, and of course, it's back again, bringing you all the exciting news and product introductions at the NAMM show. Throughout the show, you can watch ConventionTV on flat screens at the Convention Center, in thousands of hotel rooms, and on your smartphones and tablets, 24 hours a day. We're going to help you make this your best NAMM show ever. And as you know, we deliver a new production every day, and our reporters are swarming the floor and the Convention Center. And we are thrilled, of course, to welcome back our favorite field correspondent and a true NAMM show veteran, Melora Donahue. Hi, Melora.
Well, hello, Jill. It is great to be working at another NAMM show with you. But you know what? I get to see you all year long on V Newsletter, which I never miss an episode when I see it on Facebook. It is a rockin' show with great music and industry news. But honestly, my favorite part of the show is that each week I get to learn about a new product. Now, speaking of new products, obviously there are going to be a ton of them here on the show floor, which I will be reporting back to you about. But before we get to that, there's a major change at NAMM this year that everybody is very excited about. Attendees should check out the new Anaheim Convention Center North, which is crazy big. It is something like 200,000 square feet of extra exhibit space. So let's see what NAMM has to say about that.
Thanks again, Melora. It's a ton of fun for me to stay plugged into the MI market throughout the year by hosting V Newsletter. Great to have you all watching. And Convention Center North sounds very spacious with a lot more room for everyone at the NAMM show. So let's get right to it and kick it off with something big. Melora, I heard QSC is celebrating a real big milestone this year.
How about a golden anniversary, Jill? So QSC is celebrating 50 years. That is 50 years in this business. I have Chris with me, Chris Brolette, who is the loudspeaker product manager. Chris, tell me what's happening in this year, this special 50-year anniversary at QSC.
Yeah, we're really excited. It's a wonderful milestone for us. 50 and forward is our new motto for the year, celebrating the time that we've had. And we're celebrating that with the launch of a brand new product, new loudspeaker line, the KS series. The newest in the line being the KS112, which is a 12-inch, 2,000-watt subwoofer. More compact, but really powerful and loud. That adds our newest model, the KS212C, which is a cardioid directional subwoofer. So now we have a line of subs that are interchangeable. So depending on what your application is, you can use them with any of our top boxes and not worry about which one goes with which.
That's not the only 50th anniversary going on around here. Break on through to the other side with the Doors 50th Anniversary Songbook from Alfred Music. It has all of the lyrics, guitar tabs, and signature keyboard and bass parts from the Doors' first 6 albums under legendary frontman Jim Morrison. So if you want to wail like Robbie Krieger and Raymond Zarek, this book has you covered. It also features a collection of color photographs documenting the band's history from its 1967 debut to the release of its 1971 album, LA Woman.
This is something for every Doors fan. You're going to need it on your coffee table. Comes in authentic guitar tab, keyboard, and vocal. Play the music of your favorite band. We worked very closely with the band's management to make sure that we got this just right and that we were authentically representing the band.
Finding tone is a really important thing for all guitar players, and for me, when it came time for me to really discover my own tone, make my own signature sound, there was no thrash metal at the time. I was my own island out there and just this snotty kid with a really raunchy sounding guitar.
The Dave Mustaine signature thrash factor from Seymour Duncan lets you turn your guitar sound into a symphony of destruction. This modified JB humbucker recreates the unique tone of the guitar Mustaine used when he recorded Megadeth's classic album, Rust in Peace.
And now we have exact model of the pickups that made Rest in Peace.
Take amplified acoustic audio to go with the Fishman Loudbox Mini Charge. This portable amp reproduces the sound of your acoustic instruments wherever the music takes you.
This Loudbox Mini has Bluetooth as well as a rechargeable battery, and it runs up to 18 hours. So like the original Mini, which is still in the line by the way, this amplifier has 2 channels, built-in effects. You can sing, you can play guitar through it, and it sounds just like a Loudbox Mini.
We've only scratched the surface of everything that's happening here in Anaheim at the NAMM show, so make sure you stay with us for a whole lot more. We'll be right back.
It would be a challenge for you to travel anywhere in the world without hearing audio produced by PV Electronics. Since 1965, PV has produced well over 500 million products. From the smallest garage band to the largest sound stages, PV has created the tools to amplify the soundtrack of your life. From theme parks, airports, houses of worship, and halls of state, PV personifies American innovation. Our mission is, and always will be, to provide innovative tools to amplify the sounds of your life.
The name is Bootsy, baby. Hey, to all my funketeers out there, did y'all know ukuleles are big nowadays? Take a look at this.
Before we head back to the studio, I've got some big news from Mackie. Matt, share the news with us. What's new in drivers?
Awesome. Well, we actually have our brand new MP series. It's our first foray into the in-ear monitor category. We have 3 models in the lineup. There's our MP120, which is a single dynamic driver, our MP220, which is a dual dynamic driver, and our MP240, which is actually a hybrid design. It includes a dynamic driver and also a balanced armature driver all in the same housing. Now, across the board, we did a lot of research before we brought these out, and we knew that they were made for artists and they'd have to have 3 characteristics. First, we knew that they have to sound great. Second, they'd have to be comfortable to wear for long periods of time. And lastly, we knew that they had to be rugged to handle whatever the road's going to hit them with. So each model shares the same industrial design, so they're all ergonomically molded to be very comfortable, maximum noise isolation, and sound great, right? And then secondly, we include MMCX connectors and a shielded braided cable for durability and high quality sound. And last but not least, we have all the accessories you need. Each package includes 9 ear tips in small, medium, large sizes, and we include silicone, foam, and double flange for all of our models. We also include an 1/8 inch adapter. And then we also have a hard molded plastic case to protect your investment when it's not in use.
Jill, I have another big story for everybody. I am right now at Gator Cases, and they have some breaking news, and Crystal's going to tell us all about it. Crystal.
I am so excited to announce that we are acquiring Levy's Leathers. It's a wonderful brand that we've watched for years and admired, and when I got the opportunity to meet them and meet the people behind it and see the beautiful quality of product they make, it just seemed like an awesome opportunity to come together. So very excited.
Yeah, we're excited for you, and it is beautiful quality product, and I'm excited to see these 2 great accessory companies form a collaboration. And Danica, tell us how you feel about it.
Well, this is an incredible opportunity for Levy's. We're really excited about this collaboration. Like Crystal, I've watched her grow her business over the years, and she's done such a beautiful job. Her team is really amazing, really friendly, really professional. They get the job done, and they have fun while they do it. It's a family business, and so is ours, and it's just a perfect fit, I think, with the straps and the cases and the history behind both our companies. It couldn't be better.
Yeah, I absolutely agree, and I'm excited to see how this all moves forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It wouldn't be the NAMM show without some great music, of course, and Yamaha is ready to deliver with 2 star-studded events. The first is the 9th annual NAMM Night of Worship featuring Grammy-nominated Lauren Daigle, as well as for all seasons, an up-and-coming contemporary Christian band. Night of Worship will take place today from 7 to 9 p.m. This is at the Hilton Anaheim Hotel, Pacific Ballroom. And tomorrow night, get ready for Serious Star Power with the Yamaha All-Star Concert on the Grand, where Yamaha will treat attendees to a night of networking and great live music starting at 6 p.m. Electro-Harmonix has reissued its op-amp Big Muff Pi, first released in the late 1970s. The pedal was popularized by Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins, who used it during the recording sessions for the band's breakout album, Siamese Dream. The Big Muff is known for its grungy wall of sound distortion and is great for heavy rhythm playing and heavy leads.
The quality is always great with the Electro-Harmonix, but I'm pleasantly surprised that it's like sometimes reissues, like, I don't know, they try to improve something or whatever. The magic's still in the box, so I could still get what I'm looking for.
Mapex is restocking the armory with some of its best looking drums yet. The company has loaded 2 new color options into its Armory series, Desert Dune and Black Dawn. Both colors feature the Armory series hybrid shell and sonic clear bearing edges for direct transmission of sound and effortless tuning. And thanks to their exotic olive veneers, they offer top shelf looks at a low price point. And now it's time for our main event. The Event 212A line array and Event 121A subwoofer are the latest additions to DAS Audio's event series.
This is our curved line array. It's actually 15 degrees per cabinet, so when you couple 2 cabinets together, you get 30 degrees of coverage. You can go up to 5 cabinets if you need to, and you can either stack or pole mount, or you can actually hang the entire system. That'll include our 118A, which is a single 18-inch sub, and our Bandtech 20A, which is our single 12-inch curved source line array that comes with 2 horns per cabinet.
And we'll be right back with more exclusive comments from NAMM's president and CEO, Joe Lamond.
Ampeg introduces 2 all-new additions to their pedal lineup. The Liquifier Analog Chorus delivers lush tone and rich chorus sounds thanks to its dual-circuit analog design. And for the ultimate smooth, vintage-style tone and maximum sustain, the Optocomp optical compressor is the perfect addition to any bass rig. Stop by Ampeg's demo room 201C and plug in.
Welcome back to Convention TV at NAMM. This program is independently produced by Testa Communications. Testa is the publisher of the music and sound retailer, DJ Times, and Sound and Communications magazines. Convention TV at NAMM is transmitted to every official convention hotel room and throughout the show floor. You can enjoy a new fresh broadcast each and every day of the show. Not everyone could make it to Anaheim though, so for those of you who didn't, don't you worry, you can still enjoy the NAMM experience. Convention TV at NAMM is available online at msretailer.com and the Music and Sound Retailer's Facebook page. That means that even if you're not here in the convention center, you can still keep up with all the breaking news. We haven't checked in with Melora for a while. Melora, you've been combing the humongous Anaheim convention floor, so tell us what you found.
All right, so it never really feels like a NAMM show until I make it over to the Peavy booth, and right now I am with my friend Mr. Fred Poole, and of course the man himself, Hartley Peavy. You guys, let's talk about what's exciting this year.
This year it's all about networking. Everything is networked, and we're very, very proud of the control, because everything is about control and networking, and it's almost magic what we can do these days through the miracle of DSP.
All right, well, Fred, what do you want to get into some specifics about anything here?
Well, we're excited to introduce a new line array. As Hartley said, has a lot of networking control, full network control, audio via Dante. So a single Cat5 cable can run both the control of the entire array and the audio to the array. We have 3,000 watts of power in our new VersaRay Pro. In addition, we have an analog audio input. You can select it so that if the Dante network goes down or the Dante-enabled audio is absent, it automatically switches over to the analog audio input for reliability. In the event you want a quick setup, we have easy setup buttons on the left-hand side that allow you to put the array in action in a matter of minutes. We're still using ribbon drivers, fantastic clarity on the high end, and we also have a subwoofer, full power down to 35 hertz, also network control, Dante-enabled audio, and it's here new 2018.
Well, we all think we're busy at the NAMM show, but it pales in comparison to what NAMM President and CEO Joe Lamond has on his plate. I mean, come on, just imagine trying to organize all of this, right? Nevertheless, Convention TV at NAMM managed to catch up with Joe, thankfully, so that he could share his thoughts on the 2018 show. Let's hear what he had to say.
Here with NAMM President and CEO Joe Lamond. Joe, another year at NAMM. So tell me about your thoughts and the new convention center space and anything you could tell us this year.
You know, Brian, it has grown a little bit again. But you know, in our philosophy, it's never been about the bigger is better. It's always been about the better is better. And so this year, with the expansion and the addition of the new ACC North, it really gave us an opportunity to kind of reimagine what a show floor should look like today. I mean, it's different than when we first moved back in here in 2001. So it's exciting to see the neighborhood approach, where segments are created around these neighborhood feels where people can gather, see product, have meetings, and enjoy, you know, maybe a more quieter show floor, a show floor that's more conducive to business. So we're excited about the new layout. The ACC North is a beautiful new building. I mean, it's just something about getting that new space that's exciting. But yeah, it'll be a pretty exciting show this year.
And what else can you tell us? I mean, other than the great new convention center space, what else are you excited about?
You know, the vision that we've had is, you know, internally it's affectionately known as Crossroads, right? And the concept of Crossroads to us had a lot of meaning because we wanted to be the crossroads of the global music and sound products industry. We want to be the place where everybody gathered once a year. We thought the industry was at crossroads. This is the last couple of years as we've looked at the changes in segments and technology. So we really felt that the industry was at a crossroads, and it's also a great blues song. So it really fit us as who we are. But the crossroads was our driver in the vision of this, and that really meant bring in all the various tribes that represent the very first instrument a child will ever get to learn on, and take it all the way through the largest festival that anyone would ever perform at. And so the instruments, the sound products, the recording products, the lighting project, the staging and technology that we use in these live events, it's all here. And the reason, the glue that holds it all together, in my opinion, and that makes Crossroads work, is we're all the same people. We're all originally passionate about our love of music, and that drove us into this industry. Many of us have spent our life in this industry, and it's what ties all of us together, is at the root of it all, we love and are passionate about music making, and that's what makes all of this Crossroads plan work.
Speaking of NAMM, it's truly amazing how much the NAMM Foundation really does. To learn more and to check out some great music, head to the Grand Plaza at 6 p.m. today for the NAMM Foundation's celebration of music education. The event celebrates the many donors and supporters of the foundation and encourages attendees to join in the effort to advance active and lifelong participation in music making. And you can also hear some amazing live music from OK Go. Here's some more info from NAMM's Mary Lewerson.
I'm with Mary Lewerson, Executive Director of the NAMM Foundation. Mary, please tell us about the NAMM Foundation and what it does.
The NAMM Foundation is the outreach arm of NAMM's vision and mission and objectives, and we seek to create more music makers for people all over the world. So luckily, we take the collective resources that are produced by the NAMM show and the participation of all NAMM members, and we funnel them into grants from music making organizations that help us create more music makers through outreach and service. Music research, which I think helps everyone to tell the story about why music making is so beneficial and important, and also advocacy. It allows us to take the message out to state legislatures and federal legislatures so we can reduce any barriers that anyone might have to music making. So that's what the NAMM Foundation does.
KHS America's Jupiter My Case offers music students a whole new way to express themselves. A wide range of interchangeable decals featuring unique artistic designs let students pick a look that matches their personal style. And keep in mind, the decals can all be swapped at any time, so you can change your look whenever you want. The My Case line is designed for 700 series student instruments. Each case, get this, is made from scratch-resistant ABS material. And all cases in the My Case line, even the trombone cases, are stackable for safe and easy storage. Floyd Rose Audio's FR52 3D wired headphones have everything you need to immerse yourself in sound. Designed in collaboration with Floyd Rose himself, these headphones feature 2 discrete drivers in each headphone cup, one for bass and mids and one for highs. The drivers adapt to the music being played, providing a broader range of tones and enhanced highs and lows. And their lightweight design and soft-forming ear pads let you listen in comfort for hours on end.
They have 3D technology. They have dual speaker drivers, dual sound coils, frequency circuit divider board, and sound canceling technology.
Now, before we go to break, I just want to thank each and every one of you for checking out the newsletter each and every week on Facebook. Each show is just 5 minutes, but they're always packed with exciting demos and helpful news stories. If you haven't been watching, then you are missing out. You can catch back up on the Music and Sound Retailers Facebook page right now, today. And again, you definitely won't be disappointed. And of course, we'll be right back, so please stay with us.
Number 1.
And the nominees are...
I would like to present this to Sting.
I always wanted to have a Les Paul. I never imagined that he would give me one himself.
You know, the little statues and the plaques. This is a real award.
T-Bone is the last train home, the last connection to all the golden inspiration that led me to this room tonight.
That was deeply beautiful, y'all.
You may ask yourself, how do I work?
I just wanted the thrill of being someplace where people clapped for microphones.
Yeah, I like the music and the rhythm of a 12-bar blues. How many Les Pauls do you have to destroy to win the Les Paul Award?
If it wasn't for Les, we'd probably all be playing acoustic guitars, you know, in mono.
You truly have given me the opportunity to express the things that I felt in my soul.
I'm going to remember this.
I wouldn't change my life, but I would love to be able to remix it.
Getting this award is very, very meaningful to me.
I want to fly like an eagle to the sea.
To the guy who needs nothing but a guitar to say, here's who I am, Mr. Les Paul.
Welcome back to Convention TV at NAMM. Here's something at NAMM that I'm really excited about. Let's hear it for the ladies. Yes, the second annual Women at NAMM reception offers a platform for attendees to celebrate the contributions of women in the industry, as well as connect and share ideas. Join industry colleagues for a memorable night of networking, appetizers, and drinks. All attendees are welcome to attend the festivities in the California Ballroom. That's tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. And now for a new tradition. I'm talking about the Tradition 2 stage guitar TP from Riversong Guitars. It's an acoustic guitar and an electric body with built-in iPhone synth integration.
These things are 2 inches thick. They're amazing. They're acoustic instruments. We designed them, but we put in this amazing iPhone compliant system that hooks up into there so you can get all sorts of really cool sounds. This guitar is got our new adjustable neck system. It allows for action and intonation. It's got this Fishman pickup system on here that allows it to be a MIDI guitar system. It wirelessly transmits through this processor on the back to the iPhone and connects in here so you can get all sorts of different sounds. Whatever you want, whatever app you want, you can get your guitar to sound like. And then we put in this switch right here because it mixes right back in that allows you to go between synth and guitar or both. And you can rock out like you never believed before.
The new Jensen Coax 2s produce such a clean sound you'd think your favorite band was right in the back seat.
The new Jet Raptor from Jensen's is ready to roar. This 100-watt speaker produces smooth, warm sound with excellent mid-range definition. It turns overdrive distortion into a silky, full-sounding lead tone. And its ceramic magnet can stand up to a ton of wear and tear, so this is one Raptor that won't be going extinct anytime soon. What would the NAMM show be without the Music and Sound Awards? Well, 2018 is our 32nd year handing out all those awards. Can you believe it? Thanks to everyone who voted and helped to pick this year's winning manufacturers, products, reps, and industry execs. The Music and Sound Retailers editor, Brian Burke, is personally handing the awards out here on the show floor. Our cameras will, of course, capture as many of the recipients as we can, so you can catch their acceptance speeches. Congrats.
I'm with Ann and Alan from Chauvet, and we're presenting the best lighting product of 2017 for the Intimidator Spot 375. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We feel very honored to receive this award again this year for a great lighting product, which Alan will tell you more about.
The product is packed with features: 150 watt LED, double prisms, color wheel, gobo wheel, motorized zoom, and even totem mode to keep that light on the dance floor.
I'm with Paul and Eric from Tascam, our multi-track recorder winner for the DA6400. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to receive this award. The DA6400 is our flagship model. It's a single rack space unit, records up to 64 channels of high resolution audio. People are using this for national tours, they're using this for house of worship, they're using it for virtual sound checks. It's beautiful to see how many places this product is going, how many people it's helping, and an award like this really means a lot to us this time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and thank you on behalf of TIAC Corporation Japan, Tascam Japan, the engineers who worked so hard to make this. You know, Tascam is really the company that invented home recording many, many years ago. So it's very, we're grateful that our DA6400 won the award for this year.
The Korg booth for the best amplifier for the Vox MV50. I'm here with Dave Clark. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So the MV50 is a 50-watt, teeny tiny little amp head featuring our new tube vacuum valve technology. This was a global effort designed by our global design teams, and we're really, really proud, so thank you very much.
I'm with Ron Manis from Alfred. He is climbing a stairway to heaven right now for the best book video software for the Led Zeppelin, the complete studio recordings. Congratulations.
Awesome. We are so excited. It was such an honor and incredible privilege to work with Led Zeppelin to put out the complete studio recordings in Authentic Guitar Tab. We are just over the moon with this and couldn't be more excited. We're really glad that the book captured the imagination of the fans and caught on, and have the Music and Sound Retailer recognize us. This is awesome.
And we'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Mackey's best-selling powered loudspeaker just got better. The all-new Thump series features more power and all-new hardware designs, plus a companion-powered subwoofer. Thump boosted models feature a digital mixer with advanced DSP and is the only speaker to offer wireless streaming, linking, and control. The next evolution of Thump is here.
Bass players today are seeking a more portable yet still powerful amplification solution. We have the products bass players are looking for. The Trace Elliott ELF is the most powerful, gig-worthy bass amplifier ever made, delivering 200 watts while weighing in under 2 pounds. Come see the best-selling line of bass amplification at the PV booth upstairs in room 201B.
All right, we're almost ready to wrap up today's show, but let's check in with Melora first. Hey Mel, have you tracked down anything that's particularly noteworthy for us?
As a matter of fact, I have, Jill. There's always something new and noteworthy that I can find over at DR Strings. Anthony, please give our viewers an update on 2018.
We're really excited for our new booth placement here at NAMM this year. Our new products feature our new ukulele sets, both for clear fluorocarbon and a multicolor set as part of our Color Play series, which allows students to learn a little bit faster based on color. We also include a handy chord chart on the inside of all the packaging for all the ukulele sets. Booth appearances this year include Victor Wooten, Bootsy Collins, Ida Nielsen, who played with Prince, Carl Verheyen, among many others, so hope everybody come on by.
Awesome stuff. Thanks so much, Melora. Well, we've gone through an entire show and didn't even talk about one of the biggest reasons dealers come to the NAMM show. Educational sessions, right? Well, we caught up with the man in charge of NAMM, Zach Phillips, who let us know what to expect this year.
I have with me right now Zach Phillips, who is the Director of Professional Development for NAMM. Zach, I know that NAMM provides educational facets, or there's a presence here at every show, but I understand that this year this has grown exponentially. Is this true?
Yeah, absolutely. We really blew it up this year in the best way, essentially in an effort to best serve all of the industry, to become the kind of crossroads of the industry and serve MI, serve Pro Audio, serve event technology. We have all kind of partners coming to the show for the first time, education partners, AES, ESTA, Lighting and Sound America Magazine, Plaza, Timeless Communications, which is also hosting the Parnelli Awards. We have, programs like Tech Tracks and A3 that have been at the show before, and of course NAMM, which is a program for everybody at the show and really digs into best practices in business for our members. It forced us to build this beautiful 5-story education campus here at the Hilton. And of course, we'll still have our satellite campus at the NAMM Idea Center at the Convention Center. So it's a big year for education, and we're psyched up about it.
Before we wrap up day one of the NAMM show and Convention TV, let's check in with Melora to see if she has any last-minute news. Mel?
Jill, we are not done yet. We just made our way over to the new hall. I am here at the PreSonus booth, which you guys moved this year, Ray. And, so let's talk about the latest and the greatest.
Sure. So we're showing here our new Series 3 Studio Live mixers. So we actually started shipping the mixers last year, but we've now got the complete ecosystem. So we have the console mixers and the rack mixers, and then today at the show we're showing off all of the new AVB networking products we have. So we've got the new NSB stage boxes, and they come in 2 flavors, the 16x8 and also an 8x8. We have the nice rugged handles and a stage box design, so you can lay these anywhere out on the stage that you want and be confident they're going to hold up. And the EarMix 16M personal monitor mixer. You can deploy these out, connect them directly up to your Studio Live Series 3 mixer, and now you have individual personal monitoring mixing from anywhere on the stage. And in addition to that, we're also showing the new DAW control, where you can control your DAW software directly from the console mixer itself. I control faders right from the mixer, and they'll move in Studio One. I also have plug-in control, as well as adding plugins and things like that, all right from the surface. Writing automation, reading automation. It's an awesome thing to have. Thanks so much. And you've been watching Convention TV at NAMM, brought to you throughout the 2018 NAMM show with a brand new broadcast each and every day. We present the latest news in the best possible way, and that's on TV, right? And Facebook. Yep, social media. We are here, and it works. I mean, you are watching us right now, aren't you? Again, I'm your host, Jill Nicolini. On behalf of everyone at Testa Communications, please have a great show. Be safe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you right back here tomorrow.